wow. Looks like I'm getting a lot of hate mail today. But I just want you to know, I don't care if you're Samoan, don't care if you're white, black. I really don't care. You can say whatever you want. You can dislike my videos. But just realize, I'm not going to ban anyone. I'm going to let you guys express however you want because that's what my video is all about. But remember, I will attack you back. If you're going to cuss at me, I'm going to cuss you back. If you're going to call me names, I'll call you names back. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because there's another guy who just came on here, right? So I thought I'd give a video response to this guy over here because it's funny. So you tell me what's my obsession with Europeans finding your woman attractive. You always say that I never said it. I've only said it on this one over here because clearly you have no idea what the conversation was all about, do you? Or realize that the reason why I said this was because I was trying to explain to this other African or Bantu, that the reason why a lot of Samoans do not look like Maria Falau is because a lot of Germans actually marry women that they are attracted to, and a lot of those beautiful Samoan women are now of German Samoan descent. It's just simple as that. But let's just see what you wrote over here. This is why I did this video, because it was funny what you were trying to say. That black Americans, okay, you were trying to say black Americans, that's how they are. But that's not the same. They are bragging about liking Polynesian women. You are bragging about what Polynesian woman? Do you know how? Forget what you said over there. Also, I don't like how you overly go against the Fijians and Melanesians. Ridiculous. They're not black. This is why I did this video, because it's quite funny how similar you Melanesians and you African Americans are like. Okay. Because you do not realize that a lot of Fijians are coming on here bragging to me about how they get Samoan women and blah 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 this, and then you come here and you write this, right? This is how I know that you African Americans and Fijians think so much alike. You know why? Because you're both black. You say you're not black, but look right over here. African American posted to me, and here he is saying he lives in Hawaii, and he says he's not black. That his hair is curlier and looser, and that if he had a wife for Samoan, that they would not look African American. Look over here, the same guy. He says that, trying to say that he's so far away from Africa. And here you are, philosopher king, doing the same thing. Here you're trying to say that Fijians and Melanesians, they're not black. And you have no idea or understanding that the very word that you wrote right there means black islanders. And you say your dad's a Mirror Indian and you're Tongan, and you've always seen Melanesians as part of the broad Pacific Island race or asteroid race, not some offshoot of the Africans. You know, the funny thing is, and I'm just saying this about both of you, is that you're both, this is what you Fijians and you Melanesians and African Americans do not get. You're both labeled and called black by who? Europeans. Europeans called you that. Not Samoans. Not Polynesians. We didn't call you that. Your Europeans called you black. And somehow you are both denying that that was the label that Europeans gave to you. They did not give Samoans or Polynesian the label black. If they did, then they would have called us Melanesians. And here you are writing that you're not black, and the African American saying the same thing, that he's not black or he's not African. And this is why I keep trying to tell you black people, or you Fijians and you African Americans, or whatever. What is this whole denying Africa? But then in the same time, you will try and tell us Samoans that we are black. Isn't that funny? Or that we are African. So you try and make that sense to me. Try and explain that. That's why I was thinking to myself, oh, all this hate mail that I get. Why do I get all this hate mail? Because of what I'm doing. You know why I'm getting all this hate mail? It's because I'm telling the truth. And it's upsetting a lot of African Americans and black people that I'm exposing it. And I'm bringing all that dirt out to the light. So, don't ever try and mess with me. Or try write to me something. Because I'll just debunk you straight away. And you know what's the sad thing? Is that somehow someone thinks you're intelligent the way you wrote. And it comes from the most stupidest, dumbest person I've ever met in the world. So that's all I'm going to say about the subject. About how similar you African Americans and Melanesians really are in the way you think. Yeah.